In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to deal with supplier overpayments in QuickBooks Online. Sometimes mistakes happen, and you may end up overpaying a supplier, whether it's due to a duplicate payment, an incorrect invoice amount, or a simple error. It's important to record that overpayment properly in QuickBooks Online. This ensures your accounts stay accurate and up to date, and that the credit is applied to the right supplier. In this step-by-step tutorial, I'll guide you through the process so you can handle these situations with ease. If you don't already have a QuickBooks Online account, you can find a link in the description to get started. Let's dive right in. First, open QuickBooks Online. Once you're logged in, look toward the top left corner of your screen. You'll see a button labeled New. Click on that to access the menu of available options. From the list that appears, select Supplier Credit if you're using the UK version of QuickBooks, or Vendor Credit if you're using the US version. The terminology may vary depending on your region, but the functionality remains the same. Once the form opens, you'll need to enter the details of the overpayment. Start by selecting the correct supplier from the drop-down menu. This step is crucial because it ensures that the credit is tied to the right account. Next, set the date. This should either match the date you became aware of the overpayment or align with any documentation you have, such as an email or a supplier note. Accurate dating is key for maintaining clear and consistent records. Now, move on to the amount field here. You're going to enter the overpaid amount, just the extra portion, not the full payment. For instance, if you paid $120 instead of $100, you would enter $20. In the description or memo area, include a brief explanation of the overpayment. You can add details like the invoice number, any reference numbers, or a short note to clarify why this credit exists. This will be helpful if you or your team need to revisit this later. If you have any supporting documents, such as a remittance slip or a note from the supplier confirming the overpayment, attach them to this transaction. QuickBooks allows you to upload files, and it's always a good idea to keep relevant records in one place. Next, select the item or category that you typically use for this supplier. This keeps your reporting consistent and ensures the overpayment is categorized correctly. Now, let's talk about taxes. If the overpaid amount includes tax, make sure the tax treatment on the credit matches how the overpayment should be handled. This step helps ensure your tax reporting remains accurate. If you work with suppliers in multiple currencies, double-check that the currency in this transaction matches the supplier's currency. Using the wrong currency can lead to errors in your financial records, so it's always worth verifying. Before you finish, take a moment to review everything. Double-check the supplier name, date, amount, and any notes you've added. Accuracy here will save you time and trouble later on. Finally, once you're confident everything looks correct, click Save to complete the process. And that's it. You've successfully recorded an overpayment as a supplier credit in QuickBooks Online. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.